Hello students, welcome back to lecture 18, formatting numbers and text, production cells and printing worksheet of spreadsheet package, Microsoft Excel. The subject name is Introduction to Software Package, code is 1618303. Today we are going to cover in this lecture formatting numbers and text in Microsoft Excel, how to protect the cells and how to printing the worksheets. So first we will see formatting numbers and text, how to format. So for complete list of formatting option, you can right click on the highlighted cells and choose formatting cells from the shortcut menu, or you have to select the format cell from the menu bar. And the text format cell are treated as text even when a number is in the cell. So the cell is displayed exactly as entered. So you can see here that format cell images, there is a different categories. Number is there, alignment is there, font is there, border is there, patterns, protection. So the formatting text, you can see there is a different categories comes under the number. You can select the particular cells and you can use the different categories of this formatting cells. So there is a category general, number, currency, accounting, date and time, percentage, fraction, scientific, text, special, custom. Select any one of the no option category and click OK. So that it will be reflected in your Excel sheet. So here the formatting numbers and text, you can see here the same thing. If you want to formatting a number, right click on the highlighted cells and choose formatting cells, and that from the shortcut, or you can select the format cell from the menu bar. So number is used to general display of number. So here if you instead of using the number, you can use other currency and accounting of so that all specialized formatting for monetary value. So here the formatting cell dialog box is displayed. You can select the particular number. Even you can select the currency or accounting, whatever you want. You can select it and finally you can click it OK. So that it will reflect in your Microsoft Excel the particular cell. So now we will see that there is a different types of tab. We have seen that earlier image. So number tab is we have seen that, and alignment tab, font tab, and border and pattern tab. So number tab means what? The data type can be selected from the option on this tab. So general, if there is a cell contains text and number. So another numerical category. So in this category there is a different list of categories are there in that number tab. Alignment tab, this option allow you to change the position and alignment of the data with the cell. And font tab that help you to know that font attributes are displayed in the tab, or that font tab help you to assign a particular font face and size and style and effect. So it will know font tab, it will show that font attributes or that are displayed in that tab. Border and pattern tab, this tab allow you to add border, shading, background color to a cell. Date and time. Date and time is nothing but if you enter a date, January 1, 2001, into a cell on your worksheet, Excel will automatically recognize that text as a date and change the format 1 Jan 01. So that is based on the formatting cell what you have fixed in that formatting cell option. So to change the date format, select the number tab from the format cell window. So select date from the category box. There is a different category. So from the category box, you have to select the date format and uh, so choose the format for the date from the type, which type you want to display. And if the field is time, then select time from the category box and select the type in the right box. So date and time combinations are also listed. So then after selecting, you can press OK when finished. So this is the images which is which is shows that date and times. So here under the time category, there is a different type of time format is there. So you can select any one of the format and you can use it. So formatting cells, when we format cells in Excel, we change the appearance of number without changing the number itself. So that is the thing. We are, we can change the appearance without changing the content, the number. So we can apply number format. So or other formatting, maybe alignment, border, font, etc. So example here, enter the value 0.8 into B2 cell. In this image shows that by default, what you have to do, Excel uses the general format. So there is no specific number format. So it's a general format for numbers. So to apply a number format, use the format cell. What you have to do? Right click on that 0.8 cell and click on the format cell. So already the 0.8. Okay, right click on the cell and go to the formatting cells. So then, or can if you want to shortcut control plus 1, also you can use it for selecting the format cell. So the format cell dialog box appear. So you can from the format cell dialog box, you can select anyone. Example, you can select currency. After currency, there is a different symbols are there. You can select any one of the currency. So and finally you can click OK. So on the home tab, the number group, no, click example. You can take a percentage symbol. So percentage symbol, you can apply the percentage format. And also you can use the alignment of group center. So here the formatting cells alignments. So there is a different alignment format is there. So left, no, group center the number, everything you can use it. So this is the example. So now it's aligned center format. Okay, and here the home tab, the font group, if you want to change the font group, and you can add the outside borders and in and change the font color. Okay, use this all now comes under the home tab font group. Okay, so you can use it for the formatting cells. So you can use for the font group, font name of the font and the size and the color and the borders, you can use it. Now we will going to see that protection cells. So how to prevent from others. Okay, so to prevent others user from accidentally or deliberately changing, moving or deleting data in a worksheet, you can lock the cell. So on your Excel worksheet and protect the sheet with a password, so that you can prevent your worksheet from other users, other outside attack. So what you have to do, there is some steps to be followed to protect cells in a worksheet. So how to do it? Click the protect sheet command button. So here the protect sheet command button mention the image, and in the changes group in the review tab. So Excel open the protect sheet dialog box, and you have to select the option you want to be available when the worksheet protection is enabled. So here by default Excel select the product worksheet and the content and the contents of lock the cell checkbox. So you can select it and you can lock it. So here the protect sheet dialog box is displayed. From this dialog box you can select locked cells. So you can enable it, select unlocked cells, you can enable it. So select any of the check boxes in allow all users of the worksheet to list box, so that you still want to be functional when the worksheet protection is operational. So the select lock the cells and the select unlock the cells check boxes are selected by default. This both are default, but you can deselect either or both of these option if you prefer. Then finally you can click OK. If you want to assign a password, that must be supplied before you can remove the protection from the worksheet. Type the password in the password to protect unsheet protection sheet text box. Finally, you can click OK. If you typed a password in step 3, Excel open the confirm password dialog box. So then it will ask you to re-enter the password in the re-enter password area to produce text box exactly as you type it previously, and then click OK. So notice that if you try to edit a cell, Excel displays an error message. So how to unlock a cell in a worksheet? So there is some steps to be followed. So if the worksheet is protected, click the unprotect sheet button. Unprotect sheet button in the changes group on the review tab. So then you have to type the password if this prompt. So select the cell you want to unlock. These cells are the cells you want to allow user to edit when the worksheet is protected. So or you can press Ctrl+1 to open the format cells dialog box and click the protection tab. So click the lock the checkbox. You have to click the lock the checkbox on the protection tab to remove its check mark, and all the cells no you can in the worksheet now protected except the cells you unlocked. Uh, then now we are going to see printing worksheet. printing worksheet. How to print? Once you are fully satisfied with the printing and page settings, you should go ahead with the actual printing of your worksheet. So print before that you have to preview your form. So print for that print preview option is there. So how to print preview? Select files and click the print preview from the menu bar to view how the worksheet will print. So then after previewing you can click next and on previous button at the top of the window to display the pages. So and also there is a zoom button to view the pages closer. So make the page layout modification needed by clicking the page setup buttons. So after that click close to return to the worksheet or print to continue printing. So then after that, after print preview option, you can go for the print. So click once the print icon, you can choose the print command from the file menu. So then after that, dialog box is displayed. No, you have to choose your printer and specify whether you wish to print all the pages or some particular pages. Then you can select that particular pages means you can select particular page and click on OK button to start printing. So or either you can give the print ranges, select either all pages or range of pages to print. So example all pages means example 10 pages are there means you can give select print all pages. So the 10 pages will be print. So suppose a range of print pages to print means 1 to 5 or 5 to 10 etc. And print what? That option help you to selection of cells highlighted on the worksheet. So that is no active worksheet or the all the worksheet in the entire workbook. So that going to be print and copies. Choose the number of copies that should be printed. Check the collage box with the pages. This is the printing no printing properties. So here the first is those that shows that printer which printer you want to use that for printing purpose. You can click here and in this drop down menu you can select the particular printer and you can print the range. So all pages want to print or particular page from 1 to 20 likewise the range of the pages you want to print and you can page print what entire workbook want to print means you can enable this entire workbook and active sheet want to print means you can enable active sheet checkbox or you can selection means you can enable this selection option. After that you can come here the number of page or number of copies you can use how many copies you want you can use it and put the enable the collate. After that you can just click OK. So summary of this in this lecture, hopefully in this presentation you may have learned that how to format the numbers and the text in a cell and how to protect the cell and how to print a worksheet in Microsoft Excel. Please, please go through these reference books and get additional information about that Microsoft Excel. Thank you.